chums, and welcome to another episode of the Nindie Nook. I'm RC, and this is Sushi, my co-pilot and partner in crime. Today we're going to be taking a look at SpiritSphere DX here on the Switch. Now, SpiritSphere is a very simple game, but it's also got a lot of depth to it because it's a one-on-one sort of, I guess, soccer type of game. And we'll get into that in just a second here, but you could tell from the menu screen here, there are just a ton of modes. You have a regular match you could jump into with as many as 4 people. There's a campaign you can go through. There's hand-to-hand where you can actually turn the Switch around and you could play with one person on one Joy-Con attached and a person on the other Joy-Con, which is kind of cool. There's a squash mode, there's a boss mode, there's a target mode, and of course you can get in here and practice if you need to too. So let's just jump into a regular match here so I can show you what the game is all about. Now, of course, this game is big on multiplayer, but what's cool is that if you don't have other people to play with, they do offer CPU opponents for you to play against. So here, you actually can select which character you want to play as. So you can pick from Lynn, who is sort of like a Link copy, if you couldn't tell by the name there. You have Buster, who's sort of a blue wolf. You have Ozo, who's kind of a mage, and then you have a bunch of other characters that are, you know, mysterious. We haven't unlocked them yet. You do have a dwarf as well that swings an axe around. But yeah, as you can see here, there's a bunch of other characters we haven't gotten just yet. So I'm just going to pick Lynn here, and for the CPU, we'll pick, let's pick the dwarf guy so you can see his abilities. Now, you do have the ability to unlock different spheres too. The normal sphere is going to run, you know, normal. It's normal size, normal speed and everything. I have unlocked the fast one, and it is quite a bit faster. But as you can tell, there's going to be a slow one and many other different spheres you could pick from and unlock in the game if you want to change up the way the game actually plays through. We're going to pick normal for this. And you actually have a bunch of different themes to pick from too. So you have forest, dungeon, spring, and there's other ones that you can unlock as well. So there's a lot of variation here if you end up enjoying this game with your friends. Now, in the actual game, they throw the sphere down on the plane here. Oop. And then the dwarf got first dibs on the ball. And basically you just hit these back and forth and try to get it past the other person and score. There we go. There's 1 point for us. Now, so far, I have not been great at this game. There are some times where you'll fight the CPU and you will just like totally decimate, you know, 3 to zip because you play up to 3. But there are other times where the CPU character will just completely tear me a new one. Let's see what we can do here, though. See if we can get past this guy. Oh, I thought that got past me. There we go. There's another point. In a regular match, you actually play to more than 3. I believe it's 5. But if you're playing in the campaign mode, you only play up to 3 for each game. There we go. There's 4. One more, match point. Oh, I thought we had it right there. Get it past the dwarf. He's not doing great defending here today. Need an announcer for this. Oh, I thought I had it there. Oh, no! I let that one get by me there. Let's see what else we can do. Get this past this guy. Now, you do have other moves you could do too. I've been using the normal move, but you can actually use your character to butt it around. You could use your special ability, which is this one. It's like a charge shot here. Oh man. That one would have got by me had I not been there. Oh man. Oh jeez, I thought I scored on myself again. There it is. The match point. That'll be the end. Lynn is the winner! And there you go, we actually unlocked the volcano. So we have a new stage to play through as well, which is pretty cool. Now we're back on the main menu here, and we've actually reached 123 gold you can see in the top right corner. So we're gonna go into the Sphere Mountain here, and we're gonna unlock something, because you need 100 coins every time you try to unlock something. So let's throw 100 coins in, let's see what we get. Lynn Gold costume. So we got a new costume for Lynn to wear. So if you go into the campaign mode, you could actually get a little bit more background on all the characters here when you pick them. So you can see, you know, Lynn, she grew up in a small village, been wielding a sword ever since she could walk. After seeing the spheres descend near her village, she heads out on a quest to find her missing sister. So that's her story. Buster. Buster's a carefree creature who loves nothing more than to play. One day he saw the magnificent shiny ball come down from the sky, the perfect ball to play with. So there you go. Everyone's got sort of a crazy different backstory here. One of the characters that I have really enjoyed playing as is this Ozo character here. And of course, if you go into campaign, you can go back and forth between the different difficulties. I've been playing on normal, and it's been pretty challenging for me already. But let's play through a couple campaign matches here so you guys get an idea of what this is all about. So here we go. This is a new character we're playing against that I have not unlocked yet. I'm assuming this is somebody we can unlock and play as later, which would be really cool. So you can see here with Ozo, he's got sort of a more direct way to shoot the ball here. And you'll notice that with every character too. You'll notice with Lynn, she's sort of like the more default basic character. And playing with her, you're going to get a very easy controllable character. With Ozo here, you're getting something that's a little bit different. You can see that he shoots ahead of him, and he can actually use this fire stuff on the side of him as well. The character we're playing against here, she shoots fireballs. The dwarf we were playing against earlier had a hammer that he could use, where he would spin in a circle. Here we go, match point, campaign. I told you, you play only the 3 points here, and there we go. We won the match, as simply as that. The one character I do want to show off, though, real quick before we move on too much here. Actually, you get to see it in this match here, is Buster. Buster is very unique, where he actually has dashes and stuff that he does while he's, you know, shooting the ball back at you, which I think is pretty cool. So this stage is interesting because in this stage, see that dash right there that Buster did? Oh, and he scored on me. On this stage, you can actually step on these little bricks here, and you'll see that it brings the bricks on the other side all the way down. Oh, and we gotta be careful there, otherwise that skeleton is gonna throw the ball back into play for us. And this ball is crazy too, because it, there we go, there's a score for us right there. But this ball actually disappears on occasion. Oh no, it got past me. I think Buster's gonna win this one. Oh, we gotta be careful. Made me dizzy. Gotta watch the shadow. Oh, there we go. Oh man, close game, 2-2. Oh man. It's like a real tense game of ice hockey right here. Oh, I should have stepped on the... Oh no! He stepped right on the button, got it past me. So as you can see, the AI is actually pretty smart. It can do some smart things in different situations there. And I've actually found this game to be pretty challenging personally. So I think you all kind of get the idea what this game is all about, but I'm going to show you one more mode before we end it here. We actually have this one called Squash Mode, which I think is pretty cool. We're going to pick Buster since we haven't played as Buster yet, and we'll face Uzo. We'll use a normal sphere here, and let's use the springtime match here, or the springtime theme here. That looks like it'll be pretty good. So here we go. So in this one, you and the other character take turns bouncing the ball against the bottom, and you both have to keep the ball from going to the top. So basically, whoever has the sword above them, it's their turn to hit the ball, and if they hit it against the bottom and it hits the top without you hitting it back, they score. So I think it'll make more sense once you see it in action here. So there we go. It's now his turn to hit it. So now I gotta hit it. Oh! So it didn't quite hit the bottom, so you gotta make sure you hit that bottom. There we go. Now you don't want to touch the ball when it's not your turn to hit it, too. Because otherwise the game will penalize you. Here we go. Oh! Oh! That looked very dangerous for a moment there. And there's a point for Buster. Oh, there we go. Not my turn. See, I did a sort of a face-off situation there. There we go. Hit that bottom. There we go. Oh, that was almost another point. Don't touch the ball. Oh! Oh, tied up. Works for me. Knocks it right in. Man, a lot of these free shots I should have gotten by now. Whoops. And apparently if you touch the ball during a match point like that, you're gonna go down. And poor little Buster there, he's crying. Poor little guy. Well, there you go, everybody. That is SpiritSphere. You know, this game was built for multiplayer. You know, it's fun single player, it's fun to play against the CPU. It's pretty challenging, but it is fun. But this is a game that was built for multiplayer. If you have friends that are willing to play with you in a game like this and you know, do the whole rematch or tournament thing with you and, you know, unlock different things with you as well, this is going to be your kind of game, you know, the kind of game that you could play with friends on a Friday night and just play it for a few hours and, you know, rematch after rematch with a bunch of friends. It just seems like that kind of game. The physics feel pretty good, and it plays just like, you know, sort of like an NES game. It kind of has that look and feel to it too, which is really fun. Well, there you go, chums. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to Video Chums here on YouTube, and of course subscribe to my own personal channel, Watch GGRC, because I do a lot of other gaming videos on there as well. And while you're at it, don't forget to follow us on Twitter so that way you know when all these cool videos go up. I'll see you all next time.